Bears, my hospital bills are going straight to you. What a game. Possible game of the year contender already. Um, let's have a chat. Caleb Williams looked pretty darn decent today. Probably his best game since that Cowboys game, I'd say. Um, Looked good. Kyle Monungai, my goodness, the rook was bumbling and stumbling. Colson Loveland had the best game of his young career. Offense overall was clicking on all cylinders. Not many bad um, performances on offense. Rome Odunze didn't look amazing. Two definite drops. But let's talk about the defense we were facing. The Bengals' defense is pretty awful in every sense. If we weren't dropping 40 on the Bengals, I'd be concerned about this offense. The offense played great, but then again, you have to look at who we're facing and say, okay, there's really no way of telling if this is real or not until we face a really good defense. And next week, we face the Giants, who, while a pretty decent defense, they've struggled with injuries. Obviously, Scadaboo injured, and etc. But overall, when you look at our defensive performance today, obviously 42 points isn't good. Obviously, we do have Tyreek Stevenson and Nashawn Wright as our cornerback 1 and 2. And on any other roster in the NFL, that would not make a cornerback 1 or 2, of course, barring an injured roster on their part. But I mean, 42 points, and the cornerbacks are our only injury issue. We are fine everywhere else. We have both edge rushers, we have both linebackers back, and we have both and the middle, of course, is just fine. Grady Jarrett's out there playing. Same with Gervon Dexter. So 42 points is very bad for this unit. I understand that they had T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. Of course, they're going to cook, especially against an awful secondary like ours is that's depleted with injuries. But you have to be better. Safety's got to be playing better. Also, the run. I mean, we didn't do great against Chase Brown. We did well enough, I suppose. Obviously well enough to get the win. But happy tears were shed when we scored that touchdown. Just wonderful day by Loveland. Ben Johnson was in his bag with the trick plays. A lot of fun watching those plays. But yeah, again, we play Big Blue next week, and I don't really know how I feel going into the game. We looked awful against the Ravens, and defense looked awful today again against the Bengals, but looked good. 5-3. I mean, a win's a win. I'll take it. Great game again, and bear down.